and the unwavering spirit of our Indian people. 75 years ago, we emerged from the shackles of colonialism, forging an identity that resonates with the echoes of freedom. Today, we are not just celebrating a chronological milestone, we are commemorating the indomitable spirit that courses through the veins of our republic. Pillars of our democracy, to champion the cause of justice and to stand united against any force that seeks to undermine our sovereignty. It's a declaration that we are architects of our destiny, sculpting a future where every citizen contributes to the symphony of progress. Approaching the dais, we have the distinguished chairman and the chief guest of the occasion, Sir Shri Raghunath Mishra, Judge Anjan Kumar Mahanti, Principal Madam Sandhya Jaina, Vice Principal Madam Pallavi Mahapatra, Administrative Supervisor Mr. B.P. Paikrai.
I request our respected Chief Guest Shri Raghunath Mishra and Principal Ma'am to please come forward to unfurl our national flag.
एयर विंग के एक प्लेटून, नेवी के एक प्लेटून, स्काउट एंड गाइड की 2 प्लेटून, 11th के एक प्लेटून, 6 हाउसेस, बैंड के एक प्लेटून, कुल मिलाकर 19 प्लेटून आपके निरीक्षण के लिए हाजिर है श्रीमान। जय श्रीमान।
Now, I would like to request our esteemed chief guest, the chairman of our school, Shri Raghunath Mishra sir, esteemed principal, Madam Sandhya Jaina, esteemed administrative supervisor,
श्रीमान, परेड शुरू करने की अनुमति चाहता हूँ। जय श्रीमान।
NCC Army Wing Cadet Jagannath Prasad Rath of enthusiasm and patriotism in their hearts and are now walking towards the other platoons. The march past is being led by the parade commander of our school, NCC Army Wing Cadet Jagannath Prasad Rath, followed by the twice NCC Naval Wing Cadet Anshuman Mahapatra. They hold the spirit of enthusiasm and patriotism in their hearts and are now walking with immense dignity and ambition. Now we have the NCC Army Boys Platoon that is led by the platoon commander Sobit Jena. Their platoon is the best example of unity and discipline. Now we have the NCC Army Girls Platoon that is led by the platoon commander Aparajita Deo. They hold the motto of unity and sincerity. The patriotism in the platoon makes the spirit of patriotism in us rise. Now we have the NCC Air Wings that is led by the platoon commander Animesh Rao. Their platoon is the best example of discipline and teamwork. Following them, we have the NCC Naval Wing that is led by the platoon commander Aditya Prasad De. Their platoon is full of enthusiasm and coordination. Now we have the Scouts and Guides platoon that is led by the platoon commander Om Ashutosh. Their platoon is the best example of scouting and guiding everyone in the society. Now we have the senior most platoon that is led by the commander Ayush Patnaik, placard holder Nityasha Mishra and flag holder Sai Sambit Nayak. Their platoon is a worthy example of determination and sincerity towards their institution. Following them, we have Abhimanyu House with its red flag, symbolizing sacrifice, courage, love, and passion. Abhimanyu was such a great warrior with many virtues, and the same character reflects in the house members as the march past. Placard bearer Shiva Prism, Boys Platoon Commander Satyajit Raut, flag bearer Hariom Mahapatra are in lead. None less than the boys, the girls commander of Abhimanyu House, following the girls commander Pratyashwini Pallai. Here we have the second house, Arjuna House, led by Aryaveer Panigrahi with placard bearer Anvesha Samal and flag bearer Puri Jagannath Dwivedi. Following them is the girls commander Alisha Das and the girls platoon. Orange is the color of optimism, energy, sacrifice and purity. Arjuna, the great hero of Mahabharata, was known for performance of dharma with karma, the right spirit for a day like today. Now we have the school band with the Major Titan Charangi and Captain Rutunjay Gajendra. They signify the spirit of patriotism in all of us. Yellow, the color of joy, happiness and friendship, is also the color of Dhruva. The brightest star in the night sky would no doubt remind us all that the house members are reflected today. The boys platoon is followed by the boys commander Suryakant Parida with placard bearer Vaishali Behera, flag bearer Satyam Sahu and girls commander Snehasri Muduli. Up next is the Ekalavya House with the placard bearer Shivangi Adhikar, boys platoon commander Falguni Sahu, flag bearer Subham Sahu and girls platoon commander Vijay Lakshmi Lenka. The color purple is all about ambition, creativity, dignity and grandeur. Green is the color of life. It is the color of nature, health and prosperity. Conveying hope and luck with placard bearer Neha Mohanty, boys commander Bikram Kumar Rana, flag bearer Ashutosh Mishra and girls commander Merlin Das. Now we have the vastness of the color blue stretching from the ocean to the sky. follows next to the Shravan House. Just like the color, Shravan House is the epitome of serenity. Leading the house are placard bearer Saileja Patnaik, boys commander Ayush Sriram Mohanty, flag bearer Sriraj Rautarai, and girls commander Ipshita Priyadarshini.
Last but not the least, we have the civil platoon led by Amrit Abhilash. Escort teachers Gorachand Mahanti.
May the patriotism and enthusiasm of all the platoons rise the spirits of determination, discipline, sincerity, enthusiasm and patriotism in all of us.
Now, I request the students of our school and all the other dignitaries are presented with a flower bud.
Hello, 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 hello.
Happy Republic Day to all of you, the 75th Republic Day of our country. I would like to welcome each and every person who is present here on this occasion. We have gathered here to celebrate, to observe the Republic Day, a great day for us Indians. First of all, at the outset, let me take this opportunity to welcome the chief guest of this occasion, our Chairman Sir, Shri Jukta Raghunath Mishra. Sir, it is indeed a pleasure that you are here with us, and thank you so much for graciously accepting our invitation, giving your consent to be the chief guest on this occasion. Your wisdom, your experience has always been guiding us, and I'm sure it will help us or guide us. You will be there to guide us in future also. I would also like to take the opportunity to welcome the other dignitaries on the dais. We have with us a special person here whom we are supposed to felicitate today. We have with us sculptor Saroj Kumar Bhanja. Shrijukta Saroj Kumar Bhanja, thank you for accepting our invitation. And though you were supposed to be felicitated in December, on 16th of December, unfortunately we could not do so, so I beg apology for that. And anyway, you are here with us today. And children, I would just like to tell you the reason why he is being felicitated is, you can see this statue here, the horse riding statue of Bakshiji. So he was the one who designed it, who sculpted and who took pain to actually do it for us, and in right time he installed it here. And you must have seen on 24th of Jan how we actually came here. That was the death anniversary of Bakshi Jagabandhu. So that was the reason why we all assembled here. We had the assembly. So thank you so much, Bhanja sir, for actually helping us out and providing us with this remarkable statue which will be there in the history of the school for a long time to come also. I have the pleasure to welcome all the other dignitaries. We have the Vice Principal, Madam Pallavi Mahapatra, Administrative Supervisors, Mr. B.P. Paikrai, and Madam Shivani Patnaik, Mrs. Sucharita Das, and Smita Mahanti, Supervisors of Primary Wing. We also have with us the judge, our band master. He is there here after a long time. Thank you so much, sir, for being here with us, because you were training the students. Unfortunately, because of your health issues, you could not be here this session. But whatever you left behind, that has helped our students. Thanks to the band team with the lead there, you have still carried forward and you have done a wonderful job. So welcome to all the dignitaries here. We also have Malik sir, LD Malik sir, the teacher's representative. All the parents who are sitting here, parents, guardians, and maybe other relatives who are here, welcome on this auspicious occasion, the special occasion. And you were seeing the weather condition didn't permit us to do things maybe 2 days back. But thanks to God that the weather condition is fine today and we are able to assemble here and celebrate this Republic Day. Welcome to all the teachers, all the colleagues, my staff members present here, and dear students. Republic Day, the 75th Republic Day. This has its own significance, its own importance. The entire country is celebrating, and you should all know the reason why we are doing so. Why is it 26th Jan? 26th January, what is the significance? It was on this day that the Constitution of India was implemented. It came into force. In November 1949, it was actually framed at that time. But finally it was executed on this day, 26th of January 1950. Why 26th of January? Because in history, on this particular day, on 26th January 1930, Purna Swaraj was declared by the Indian National Congress. At that time in 1930, Britishers were here, and we know how the Britishers ruled over the country for 200 years, long time. Our freedom fighters, our leaders, great leaders at that point of time, they all struggled, they got together to give us this independence. We gained independence on 15th of August, but we got the Constitution. Actually, the supreme law of the country is documented in your Constitution. So Constitution is the guidelines that is taking the country forward, guiding us in all aspects, particularly how the country is to be governed, what kind of structure we have. All of you will be reading in civics or history. You will read that the Indian Constitution is unique in its own way. Why is it unique? One of the most important features is it is the lengthiest written document, lengthiest written constitution any country has. We have taken sources, from different sources from different countries' constitution, but we framed our own. And again, what we impress upon is we have the preamble, and we are today a democratic republic, socialist, secular democratic republic. All these things are very, very important for the unity and the diversity of our country. We are a country, vast country with lots of differences. But on the whole, it is a constitution which is binding us together, and it is a constitution only which would help us to take the country to better heights, to greater heights. India is already doing well, but we need our country to go to greater heights. And for this, children, you play a very, very important and significant role. You are the future. You are the future of the country, not only the country, I would say the globe. So see that you understand the constitution well, you understand your responsibilities and duties before asking for your rights. As children, as students, you do your bit, you have a lot of energy. And as you grow up, see that you grow up gracefully and contribute to the development of the country. Wherever you go, as BJMians, see that you take the name of the country higher and higher. You do your bit, we will do ours. So let us join hands together and see that the Republic of India is one of the major nations in the world, and we do well. And with this, I would like to welcome all of you once again on this August auspicious occasion. And our chief guest of this occasion, sir, we were waiting to hear from you, because always his advice, his suggestions, or whatever information he gives, it is a learning and enriching experience for all of us. Happy Republic Day, 75th Republic Day to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your precious words. Now, I would like to request Mona and Shifa to take over.
Thank you so much, Sushri. इतनी सी बात हवाओं को बताए रखना, रोशनी होगी चिरागों को जलाए रखना, लहू देकर जिसकी हिफाजत की हमने, उस तिरंगे को हमेशा आंखों में बसाए रखना.
Once again, a very blissful and chill morning to one and all present over here. Honorable dignitaries, respected teachers, and all the budding patriots of India.
I, Shifa Prism,
And I, Mona Patnaik,
will be your host for this momentous morning of joy and pride, evoking reflections on our historic achievements. So as we celebrate this proud occasion, let the power of words remind us of the shared dreams and aspirations that make our country truly extraordinary. Now let's welcome Vaibhav Sen of Standard 3 to share his words.
The chief architect of the Indian Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, had said, Constitution is not mere a lawyer's document. It's a vehicle of life. Its spirit is always the spirit of age. A very good morning to all the respected teachers and my dear friends. Today, I, Vaibhav, stand before you to talk about a very special occasion of our country, Republic Day. To commemorate the adoption of the Constitution of our country in 1950, we are celebrating India's 75th Republic Day. The highlights of this year are the tableaus that show India's rich tradition, cultural heritage, spectacles of the nation's progress and achievements. The Republic Day 2024 parade theme is Vikshit Bharat and Bharat Loktantra ki Matruka, or Bharat, the mother of democracy. It emphasizes India's role as a nurturer of democracy. This day celebrates India's long journey from colonial rule to become an independent republic. It is a celebration of democracy, sovereignty, and the enduring spirit of the Indian people. It's a day that reminds us of our freedom fighters' struggle and values like justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. The Constitution of India is not just a book. It is our guide for making India a better place. It lays down the laws, rights, and duties of every citizen. It ensures that every Indian is treated equally regardless of background. On this day, we witness grand parades, especially in the capital New Delhi. The parade showcases India's defense capability and cultural and social heritage. Students across the country participate in various school events expressing their patriotism and pride. French President Emmanuel Macron has graced the occasion as a chief guest of this year. So let's promise to uphold the values our constitution teaches us and work together for a peaceful and prosperous India. Let's be proud of our nation's rich heritage and diverse culture. Happy Republic Day to everyone. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Vaibhav, for your wonderful speech.
So now we would like to invite the vice captain of our school, Priyanka Ray, the one who is filled with leadership qualities, to share a few words on this auspicious day.
In the silent whispers of our flag, stitched with dreams and stitched with tears, lies the heart-touching saga of a nation's resilience, a symphony of love echoing through the soul of India on this Republic Day. Good morning to each and every citizen standing here, the dignified dignitaries on the dais, respected teachers and my lovely dear friends. I, Priyanka Ray, the vice captain of our school, feel privileged to stand here as a true citizen of our nation and to express my feelings in the column of words. On this auspicious occasion of Republic Day, we gather with pride and reverence to celebrate the essence of our great nation. Today marks the anniversary of the adoption of our Constitution, a document that encapsulates the dreams, aspirations and values of diverse and dynamic people. As we unfurl the tricolour, let us reflect on the principles that bind us together: justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. Our Constitution is not just a legal document, it is a living testament to the spirit of unity in diversity that defines India. It lays the foundation for a society where every citizen can thrive regardless of their beliefs and backgrounds. On this day, let us pay an homage to the visionaries who crafted our Constitution, recognizing the sacrifices made by those who fought for our independence. Their legacy is a guiding light urging to safeguard the democratic fabric of our nation. Republic Day is not just a day of celebration, it is a call to action. Each of us play a role in shaping our destiny of our nation. Let us strive for a future where every citizen has an access to education, healthcare, and opportunities for growth. Together, we build stronger and more prosperous India. May our nation continue to flourish, a beacon of democracy, tolerance, and progress. In India's embrace, cultures intertwine, a tapestry rich, a heritage divine. Movements stand tall, rivers greatly flow, unity's melody, in diversity we grow. Beneath the sky of a saffron hue, hope blooms in the tricolour true. Upon India's soil, stories unfold, legends and dreams and histories hold. Hope unfolds in the tricolour sway, on Republic Day, love lights the way. With this, I wish everyone a very happy Republic Day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Much Priyanka for her enthralling words. On this mesmerizing day, we have our beloved chairman, Shri Raghunath Mishra sir, who has given his kind consent to be the chief guest of the occasion.
During his long career, he carried out the responsibilities of grassroots governance system, district administrative organization, Lokpal office, Rajas Parishad secretariat, currently Lok Seva Bhavan, district magistrate of undivided Cuttack district and newly formed Khordha district, and above all, the secretary of Odisha Assembly focusing on governance.
He is also a retired IS officer and the first collector of Khordha district. Now, I request our esteemed chief guest and chairman of our school, Shri Raghunath Mishra sir, to kindly address the gathering. Sir, please.
A very good and excellent shiny weather morning. Today is a great day for Indian nation. This is Republic Day or Janarajya Divas, as we called. Throughout India, it is being observed with great pomp and pride and devotion. Janarajya Divas is not a small day. It is the appropriate representative of Indian nationhood. You must remember or recollect that when India was not independent and rather in the threshold of independence, the Great Britain, who is known as Britain of the Millennium, Winston Churchill had told that once we leave India, India will be disintegrated into pieces and there will be 500 to 600 pieces of India, because we have administered efficiently India, which is almost equal to a subcontinent. But you see how he proved futile, how he proved a very wrong person, I should say in a mild term, but he was anti-India almost to the last drop of his blood. Anyway, we need not remember those wrong days, those dark days, those intolerable words, but we are now here aspiring to be the number one country in the world in next 25 years, as the Prime Minister and others have already forecast that India will be number one in next 25 years. And it is all due to the untiring efforts of the Indians, which include you, your father, your grandfather, everybody. Their contribution will not be a waste. Today we have assembled here along with all my colleagues who are distinguished persons in their own sphere, and your lovable parents who have come and sat here with so much patience are real Indians who have contributed in their own way to the sustenance of our Indianhood. That is why I salute everybody present today, to your parents, that they have been able to be here to see your performance as students, as NCC cadets, as participants of different houses like Arjun, Dhruva and others. So this is a great day to be observed, and you have been jubilant. The extra thing which I must say of this year is the installation of Bakshi Jagabandhu. As you see, the great gigantic statue of the horse-mounted Bakshi Jagabandhu Vidyadhar Mahapatra Brahmarava Rai, in whose name this school has been established, and it is now 51 years old. And your students, and the generations to come will be highly benefited by his valor, by his wisdom, by his heroism, by his love to the motherland. And you have lot of things to learn from him. Today is also known as 26th January, is also known as Samvidhan Divas. What is Samvidhan? What is Constitution? You have to read, reread and thoroughly practice and understand the meaning of each article, so that you will be a brilliant citizen of this country, a proud successor of your heroic fathers, heroic leaders. I must mention Mahatma Gandhi, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Subhash Chandra Bose, Jawaharlal Nehru, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, and so many. And from Odisha, Dr. Hare Krishna Mahtab, Gopabandhu Das, Madhusudan Das and others. They are all our namaste, our respected persons, and I must remember them and salute their timely action in every sphere. So also I salute, I pray to God for their salvation. They are the millions of Indians who fought and brought independence to this country. And thereafter the Republic was formed. The Republic was formed on actually 26th November 1949. But although it came to force on that day, it was formally launched on 26th January 1950, and 2 days before, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as President of India, first President of India, who continued for 2 terms. So, when you read the preamble, you know that the preamble is the Atma of the Constitution. And I must say, Constitution is above all scriptures, including Mahabharata, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita and everything, because it contains the substance of all these religious documents which we worship as if they are the representatives of God. So please remember that Constitution is supreme in India, and it contains everything contained in all the scriptures written so far. So never forget to read and reread Indian Constitution and the provisions relating to youth, relating to students, relating to womanhood, relating to the social aspect of the society. The Constitution has to come to your help at every step, particularly the fundamental rights and the fundamental duties. Fundamental rights are in some 13 to 14 sections, and fundamental duties are enshrined in Article 51A, which contains 11 clauses, and there also your own education is included there. I remember one thing, because unless you read and reread these provisions, you will not understand what is unity, what is diversity, what is fraternity, what is social justice and everything. These are very important aspects for the growth of a man, and if you want to grow as a good citizen of India and be an example of your family in the world, then you have to be conversant with the various provisions. One thing I remember always, you know, there was a famous president whose name was Abraham Lincoln in America. Abraham Lincoln suffered a lot during the childhood, and even he used to sell tea and do all these menial things when he was in his primary life in his childhood. One day, one lady came for a cup of tea, and he served the tea, but he served half of the tea, but charged full price for a cup of tea. On that day, Abraham Lincoln throughout the day could not reconcile as to why he gave half cup of tea and charged for 1 cup of tea. So she spent hours and hours pondering over the fault, and then in the midnight he went and knocked at the door of the lady he identified and excused him and returned half of the cup. Then the old lady said that you will one day be a great man, and he became actually the President of USA, Abraham Lincoln, a great person to whom history remembers always when they talk of democracy, when they talk of forms of government and everything. So no job is small or no job is big. Wherever you are, you do your duty, that is the best, and leave on to this about, and leave the rest about to others. This should be the principle of your life, and you should be very kind to your brothers. You should be studious, and also you should be respectful to your parents. Whenever you reach, whenever you ask for anything, be very polite. And in the morning itself, you must get up, first touch the feet of the mother and then the father, and then you do whatever you do, including your studies, including your sports, other activities, etc. So, dear students, be mindful of your own health, be mindful of studies, be mindful of sports and exercises. These make a man perfect man, a good man, and a good Indian. It is now the time that the country is marching ahead like anything. It is galloping. We are now number one, and our economy has reached $5 trillion. That is the best in the one of the best in the world, and we want to be the best in the world. And I think with all your help, cooperation, guidance, labor, and perspiration, that will be possible in no time. I am immensely pleased that the school is making rapid progress along with the country's progress, and you are all disciplined students and making headway in every field. As we review your performances in the SMC, we are proud. We clap your achievements. We think that you are doing very well in debates, in essays, and in all other fields of activities, including sports. You are all brilliant students, son of brilliant parents who are sitting here and observing your performance very closely. I request the parents that they should be very careful, very mindful about their words, and they should provide all that is necessary for the all-round development of the students. So it is a joint or combined endeavor to make the country forward, and we must do our duty well. Whatever we can do today, let us do it just now, because tomorrow is uncertain. We must do our duty today only. Tomorrow is certainly uncertain, and yesterday was past. So always take a vow to do good things. As it is said, I have come to this world but once. Any good thing therefore that I can do, or any kindness that I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not neglect or defer it, because tomorrow I shall not pass this way again. This is the message. This is the clear-cut message for any good human being, and I hope everybody you like, they must be good human beings. Today, those who have organized this function, the teachers' fraternity, the sports authorities, the PTIs, and even the class 4 employees who have done something for this function, and I am grateful to them, and I consider this function is a success. I bow down to my head again to Bakshi Jagabantu Vidyadhar Mahapatra, who is blessing us. He is actually a statue. It is actually a statue where every day you stand when you pass and then offer your ovation to him, so that we will pay whatever he has done. In 1857, Sipahi Mutiny was done, but 40 years earlier, Bakshi Jagabantu Mahapatra led the state towards independence. So he is the great man whose statue you have installed here, and it was my dream that we should have a statue here, and it has come to true. The real architect, Mr. Saroj Singh, who has been honored today, is present, and I pay my respect to him manifold, because he has done a wonderful work for us, and his name will be remembered for decades to come. Thank you, gentlemen. My blessings to all. My prayers to Lord Lingaraj and Prabhu Sri Jagannath, that he should shower his kindness to all of us. Bande Utkal Janani, Bande Bharat Mata, Bande Indian hood. Thank you. gentlemen.
Sir, for your words of wisdom that enhance patriotism within our souls. Your words are like a compass guiding us on the path of progress and reminding us our values. I would request all the teachers to sit group wise as shared in the WhatsApp group.
दे सलामी इस तिरंगे को जिससे तेरी शान है, सर हमेशा ऊंचा रखना इसका जब तक दिल में जान है।
तो चलिए चलते हैं संगीत की उस दुनिया में जहां हर स्वर इस दिल को छू जाता है।
Round of applause. Now over to Snigdha ma'am.
Thank you, Mona and Sifa. Esteemed Chief Guest of the Day, Sri Raghunath Mishra, honorable dignitaries, honored guests, proud parents, respected colleagues, and vibrant students. Wishing you all a very good morning, and I extend heartfelt wishes to each one of you on this 75th Republic Day. May this celebration inspire us with the values of integrity, unity, and patriotism. We feel privileged to honor the talented sculptor, Sri Saroj Kumar Vanjo, who crafted the extraordinary Vaksi Jagabandhu statue. Your artistry has left an indelible mark on the Golden Jubilee celebration adding a touch of greatness to our school's legacy. Requesting the dignified dignitaries to felicitate Sir. He is going to receive an uttariya and a memento for our esteemed uttariya and a memento.
Everybody clap, please. Everybody. Claps, go!
Today is not just an ordinary day. It's a day filled with energy, enthusiasm, and a spirit of patriotism.
Now it's the time to visualize an effortless, dedicated teamwork of 126 shining stars of BJM to showcase their precision, discipline, and coordination to the art of mass drill.
मेरा मुल्क मेरा देश मेरा ये वतन, शांति का उन्नति का प्यार का चमन, इसके वास्ते निसार है मेरा तन मेरा मन। ऐ वतन ऐ वतन ऐ वतन, जाने मन जाने मन जाने मन।
मेरा मुल्क मेरा देश मेरा ये वतन, शांति का उन्नति का प्यार का चमन।
अपने इस चमन को स्वर्ग हम बनाएंगे, कोना कोना अपने देश का सजाएंगे। जश्न होगा जिंदगी का, होंगे सब मगन होंगे सब मगन। इसके वास्ते निसार है मेरा तन मेरा मन। ऐ वतन ऐ वतन ऐ वतन, जाने मन जाने जाती है कि घर कब आओगे, कि घर कब आओगे, लिखो कब आओगे, कि तुम बिन ये घर सूना सूना है। संदेश आते हैं हमें तड़पाते हैं, जो चिट्ठी आती है वो पूछे जाती है कि घर कब आओगे, कि घर कब आओगे, लिखो कब आओगे, कि तुम बिन ये घर सूना